Rantanen will pick it up in the far corner. Pestered by Nick Ebert. He'll force his hand rain, trying to get it off the turnover. Cannot get it out to center ice. Tip out in front, but they're going to wave it off as it ends up going past Budaj, but it got knocked down with the high stick, and the Rampage are going to argue the call. One of the linesmen is going to come over and chat with the referee that made the no-goal motion, and that referee is Ryan Hersey. So they're going to take a look at this one. Referees is assigned by the AHL tonight, Michael Mullen and Ryan Hersey, but again, it was Hersey down at the goal line that waved it off. John Grant and Caleb Andrade helping him out on the lines. And they're going to reverse the call here. It's going to be a goal. Late addition to this Rampage roster this evening. Jumps back in. They were expecting left winger Troy Bork to give it a go tonight, but feeling a little under the weather as we're going to get ourselves some rough stuff. Brett Sutter has grabbed himself a dance partner. Who does he have? He's got Matt Clark over at the Rain blue line, and Sutter giving a couple of shots, knocks off Clark's helmet, couple of rights, now goes underneath, and that Clark right on the chin pins him up against the boards. Clark trying to separate himself, but Sutter roughing it up, trying to light a spark for his squad, and does a pretty good job. As Clark, a willing adversary, wasted no time discarding the mittens, but not track it down. Comes the other way for Joey Hishin. Hishin right wing side. Goes across the ice. He's got Agazino. Agazino drops it off to the blue line for Gertson. Centered out in front. Renzelich, they score. Quick passing by the Rampage. Find Borna Rendelik right on top of the crease. High glove side on Budaj, and San Antonio makes it 2-0 with exactly 7 minutes to go in the opening period. Jeff Schultz working it back into the zone. One skater returns to the Rampage. Now 5-on-4. Tip out in front. Will the save. Rebound. They score! Justin Auger knocks it home. Ontario strikes on the 5-on-4 and make it 2-1. Between the pipes, the Rampage. Puck out at center, but Ontario able to slip it by. Here's Samuels Thomas, left side. Samuels Thomas, toss out in front, looking for Lowry. And Lowry tangled up with Mason Gertson. Goes into the posts of Will and knocks the net off its mooring. And now we're going to get a little fisticuffs as Lowry and Gertson are going to tangle up back behind the net. They drop the gloves. Gertson loses his helmet. Lowry trying to separate himself, but Gertson comes over top with a couple of rights, connects to the side of the head of Lowry, just trying to duck and cover. Lowry comes over top with a few rights of his own, starts to swing, has Gertson on defense, trying to pin him up against the glass. Gertson will quickly swing him around. Lowry trying to pull it off the wall. Spirited effort from the Cornell product, and Lowry not just done yet, gets a couple of body shots underneath Gertson before the linesman will separate him. Brodzinski could not knock it down. Crescenzi was late on his shift. He was trying to haul it in right in front of his bench, but it'll slip the length of the ice. McDermott is on it. Right wing side, stretch past Brodzinski into the zone. Big hit by Sutter. Frees up the puck. Right side, Sutter. Shot. Scores! Brett Sutter started it all with the big hit along the right side. Collects the loose puck and puts it past Roman Will. And the Rampage able to flip it right back down towards the Reign goaltender. Ebert moving the puck left to right. Puts it ahead for Brodzinski. Has a step. Brodzinski fires. Scores! Johnny Brodzinski rips one. High blocker side on Will. Great stretch pass to find him into the zone. But in comes Ebert. He'll float this one back behind the net. Goes in after it. Pair of defensemen battling for it. And Ebert will win out. Knocks it away from Noro. Puck between skates to Ebert. Fires. Tip out in front. Backhander. They score! Brett Sutter knocks it home. His second goal of the game. Takes a healthy shoulder from Curtis McDermott. McDermott standing over top of a fallen Reed Petrick. Ontario able to work it into the offensive zone. McDermott took out two bodies there to Backman. Fires! Scores! The number 27 jersey of Michael Mersch, the Reign's leading goal scorer. San Antonio able to turn the puck over, and Petrick fires and scores. High glove side on Budaj. Trying to kick it up the wall to Crescenzi. Pins it against the boards. Rayner just going to hold on for the win now. Sutter keeps it in his skates, and that'll do it.